Hello and welcome to Darkest Dungeon episode 12. We're going to get right into it. We are streaming a bit earlier than what we typically stream. And, well, I'd like to give a big fancy excuse or reason for doing so, but it boils down to I woke up very early and I wanted to stream. So that's it. We are now streaming. Yeah, for the most part, it is what it is. I figure it's probably better to stream earlier in the day regardless, because that makes it a bit more accessible for everyone. But it doesn't really make a difference regardless. Mila, how's it going? Welcome. Have you seen us playing Darkest Dungeon before? Because I know you came around originally on Slime Rancher, but I think that's right. Yeah, you came around and you were having some issues with the internet. I remember that. But regardless, welcome. We're doing a bit of an earlier stream today. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn the audio up a tiny bit for the game. The brothel is locked, but the costs are down, which is nice, it seems. So we got the crew in there just chilling out. Okay. What do we have in the stagecoach? Nothing too useful. John, but you're lagging. Fair. Okay, well, I suppose I presume your internet's working a bit better, I'll quickly give you a rundown of basically what the whole deal is with this game. So there's essentially this dungeon up here that you can see in the background. If I come into this window, you'll see it there. These are all the dungeons we have to explore. And this is essentially the land that was owned by your ancestor. Or the ancestor, rather. And so he ended up uncovering an eldritch horror. So, you're like Cthulhu-esque abomination type, whatever. And then ended up ending himself, basically, to my knowledge. Or it's heavily implied that he did, given, he's like, oh yes, I sent off the letter, and then I shot myself. And then you hear the gunshot go off, sort of thing. So essentially, we get the letter, and it's like, hey, can you solve the shit that just happened? Or, fix it up? So we have to come down, and we start coming in with two people. It's always Reynold and Dismas as your first two. And you gain, essentially, heroes that'll come in and do stuff for you. So, for example, I've got a full roster of people. And so I'll give you the rundown, essentially, of what this little window is on the side. I'm gesturing to it. You got the class, which is the window. So, regardless of color, that's a leper. This one's a grave robber. This one's a hellion, highwayman, etc. You got name. Then this one is the stress level. So it doesn't really matter how much health they lose in combat, because the stress is the important thing, because that's what you have to deal with outside of the game. It looks hard. It's not the worst. I've played it enough times where I've kind of got a rough feeling on it. A lot of the stats and stuff, once you get the idea of what's happening, you can kind of figure it all out. The numbers here are just the level of their gear. So if you come here, you can just level up their gear. That's their overall level. They can't go higher than their overall level. Or rather, it's their level plus 1 is their max level for their gear and such. And skills. So basically, this place is to remove stress. This place is to remove stress. You get more heroes here. And essentially, as you go adventuring, you can get what are called quirks. So you get good quirks and you get bad quirks. You come and you can remove them here, and you can remove diseases here. You can get skills for camping. So essentially, this is the stuff. So you select 4 attacks that you can use in combat. These are your 4 attacks. You can get them leveled up by doing this stuff. And essentially, by going in there, you can do stuff. Like, you can go in and reverse enemies and all this sort of stuff. It becomes more understandable once you actually get into it. But first things first, we should probably look at what we're dealing with. A Swan Prince. So let's take Bourgeois. So the other thing to note is, essentially, if you right-click, you see how it's got the 4 dots on either side? The yellow dots essentially mean if this character is in this position, so 1, 2, 3, or 4, it can attack 1 or 2. So the red dots are the enemy positions. If there's a line in between them, like these two, it means that it'll attack both of them. That sort of stuff. There's a bunch of other stats there, like saying it's melee, accuracy base, which is essentially... Yeah, that just goes into the calculation of whether it can hit. Damage modifier is what percentage of damage compared to this it will be done by this attack. Stun, all this other sort of stuff. You get the idea, or at least I would hope so. So what we're going to do is the Leper's a frontline fighter. We've got the Hellion as a frontline fighter. We get our Highwayman is a backline fighter for range. And we need a healer, wherever she may be. She's spending time chilling out. Okay, cool. Crap, that's less than ideal. Occultist. Okay, maybe let's hold off for now on that. What can we do at a higher level? We got Bolbeck with NUI. Oh, that's not ideal. Hold on. Apparently, now that I just start streaming, I have to sneeze every once in a while. Fantastic. Okay, we'll take Vivers. Oh, jeez. I said we'll take Vivers, we'll take Bolbeck, Ophir, and Montbry. That looks good to me. These guys are... tracking shot, that should be right. This last will be right. Self-heal, all that good sort of stuff. We'll come in here and we'll assign some trinkets, so we'll unequip them to everyone. This last has NUI, so what we want to do is we want to give her a stun ring, and we want to give her the sacred... Actually, we want to maximize healing, so we can keep stress low. How long have I been playing the game? So overall, I've played, I think, upwards of a couple hundred hours. If you give me a moment, I'll quickly check Steam. Steam says overall I've been playing for 300 hours. In this run, however, I've played maybe... Actually, I can pretty roughly calculate. We're on episode... Oh, geez, what episode did I say this was? 12, I think? Yeah, episode 12. So that means we're up to about 20 hours for this run, roughly. So it's not the worst. It's one of those things where I've had a lot of bad luck a lot of this time, so it's been questionable to say the least. Okay, we'll give the Sun Ring. But yeah, so basically because of all of that, it means that I've not had the best luck, so I've been moving very slowly through the game, but at least having the knowledge of roughly what I can do to do good in the game is useful, I would say. Just thinking here, ranged skills. Ranged, melee, ranged. Okay, so we should probably do that one then. Sturdy Bracer. Or we could go Ancestor's Candle. Damage, speed, and dodge. Lagging. Okay, rip. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about that. We're sending off about 6,000 kilobits, which I hear is apparently somewhat low, but I'm not really in a position where I can change that. Let's see. So we want to have a bit of damage. Warrior of Light means that she'll have higher damage if the light is high. Stress. We could crank up the stress a little bit. Max HP and dodge, the accuracy down. Okay, yeah, I think that's the way we go. Alright, let's take a look at what these quests are and are worth doing. Protective Collar. Medic's Greaves. A Focus Ring, that could be useful. Yeah, might as well do this one, I suppose. We've got enough time. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 stacks of that. A couple of things of holy water. 3. We'll go 1 less key and we'll take an anti-venom. We don't have much room for loot, but really we're getting a lot of stuff from just doing this mission and surviving, hopefully. Alright. So, basically, now that we're actually in combat, I can kind of show what's happening a bit better to put it into perspective of what the abilities actually do. Alright.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay, I've expected him to keep with that quote, sure. So essentially you got your menu here, you see the 4 people, so you got where the 4 dots were. So for example, this guy can only do Bulwark of Faith if he's in these 2 positions, etc. We've got this entire map, we're going to have to backtrack across, so I suppose we'll do that first thing. Oh, you're fucking kidding me already? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. So, this thing right here, this thing, this is a summoning thing for a boss. Let's do it. Let's go. Fuck it, why not? Jesus Christ, okay. Nice. So we got the point blank. Point blank is going to do a lot of damage. Thrown dagger, we could blight. What's his blight resist? His blight resist is 60%. We've got a base of 120. Yeah, I think let's stack up some blight ideally. No. Okay, he resisted. Bummer. He's going to do an obdurate advancement and summon in a couple of annoyances here. The shambling spores. Okay, we'll do a group heal. Okay, so let's do a zealous accusation and hope that we can take out both of these. Okay, we got one of them. And these things don't leave corpses. So certain enemies, when they die, they'll leave a corpse, which maintains their position, so it can be a bit tough to deal with if you're not in the right position. Let's do a duelist advance. So we stab that, brings him forward. So now he's got what's called a riposte. So if this guy attacks him, then he'll attack back, which is nice. Let's do another blight. Hopefully we can just get some blight going. There we go. So he's now taking damage on his turn each time, which is nice. He's got 120 stun resist. Yeah, no, that's not working. Oh, jeez. We've got a 120 base, so we have a 0% chance of stunning. This is an eldritch, so we'll just go for a chop, and we miss. Fantastic. He's going to do an undulating withdrawal, but you see this guy's going to slash back, which is nice because of his riposte. We've got blight and we've got bleed, so we're taking 6 damage a turn. Let's do a group heal to try and resolve some of that. Clap a claw, 4 damage, and slash back, that's nice. Okay, oh jeez. Let's do a tracking shot. I think that ups my damage. Yeah, so, wait, hang on. Nice, slash back. And we'll do a single heal on this guy to hopefully get him up a bit higher with his health. Do flashing daggers. Yeah, I reckon that's the way to go. Bring him forward a bit. And then that means we can do a zealous accusation to take out... Oh, I guess we won't, because the stationary object will dodge us. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Nice dodge and slash back. Okay, and this one's at full health. You're going to clap a claw, the grave robber. Okay, we're in a decent position at the moment. No one's gone down. We're starting to take a little bit of stress, but if we just keep our heads on tight, we'll be right. Hopefully stack up some blight. Yep, so this is going to take 6 damage a turn. We'll do a nice group heal to bring everyone back up.
A momentary abatement.
So, yeah, each person is essentially taking, or these front two are taking 6 damage a turn. But we're going to get that nice crit. That's what I like to see. Moves him back. Okay, we're going to undulating withdrawal, and our riposte is worn off. That's a bummer. Oh, jeez. Blight, 6 damage. So you're taking 6. You're taking 9 damage a turn. That's brutal. Let's hopefully take out that one. And I think let's try and... It's a shame that we can't stun. We need to just kind of focus fire on this one when we have an opportunity. We'll take another blight, hopefully. 9 damage a turn. So every time we hit it with that attack, our blight, or our chance of blight goes up because it has less resistance, essentially. which is nice. It's taking 9 damage a turn. Let's do a group heal to bring everyone back up. Jeez. Obdurous Advancement. Okay. And that summons more of these in. Realistically, we should just focus on this one in the back. But this guy in the front can't really do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Zealous Accusation. We're going to take out the first one, which is lucky. That's nice. That's what I like to see. A Clapper Claw on our Grave Robber. She's starting to stress out quite a bit. Damn. What does she have? She's got no reason to be stressing. What's up with that? We're going to do our dash forward. Miss this stationary object once again, but activate our riposte. Throw another Poison Dart. And stack up Blight, keep it at 9 damage a turn. We'll go for another group heal to try and keep everyone healthy, even though we're all taking Blight and Bleed and all this sort of stuff. Stentorious Lament, which is nice that everyone dodged, but that shuffled our party and I don't like that. Let's do a nice double shot. Very fresh. Okay, I can get down with that. Yeah, that worked. Sure. Yeah, geez, 3 damage, 3 damage. But you have it for 3 rounds, so we're going to anti-venom on you. We're going to restore our order. 3, 3, 3. And we'll take that, just to be certain. Cool. Excuse the fuck me? What? What? Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? But Yuri, did you see that? What the fuck? What? I am legitimate. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, we didn't even get a chance to heal from the bleeding, and we're already. So we just did the fight with this thing, killed it, and then it immediately summoned another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's stack up some Blight, hopefully. Oh, jeez, okay. We are extremely fucked. We've got a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I saw that when I woke up this morning. I was like, oh, I'll watch it after stream or something. Though it sounds like there was a few interesting things in there. Dodge. Crap. I'm not too happy about this situation right now. Nice slash back of damage, but now we've got Blight across the board again. Okay, nice group heal. Fair, fair. I mean, can the Switch even run Hitman 3? Nice dodge from the Grave Robber. Okay. Poison Dart on that. Stack up some Blight immediately. Go for a Zealous Accusation and get rid of one of these spores. Ah, jeez. Yeah. I mean, hey, I suppose it makes sense that they want to diversify the sort of games on their console. I mean, it's an understandable decision regarding, you know, what to do when it comes to putting things on consoles. Ooh, that's not good. And she's going to go irrational or paranoid, yep, because she's got Annui. Or fear. She's abusive. Fair, fair. Makes sense. When I might get it at some point, though at this point the only games I'm really ever getting are the ones I intend to stream. So I suppose we'll see. Get some more Blight stacking up. Grape Shot, why not? Okay, you're a Death's Door, you need to group heal. Zealous Accusation and take both of them out. Very nice. Crushed by Justice. And Self-Buff. Very nice. Get that extra prot. Obdurous Advancement. Slashback. 8 damage. We're actually doing quite well, I would like to think, in terms of damage for this fool. Though we're taking a lot of damage per turn. Clapper Claw. Nice dodge. 3 more days till Halloween, Halloween. 3 more days till Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Yeah, I've got no idea what that is, but fair. 12 damage around. Ooh, that's going to be nice. Clapper Claw. Nice slashback. Okay, we need another group heal ASAP. ASAP-alaphagus. Ooh, a lot of damage from the Blight and the Bleed. Dash forward. Very nice. It's a reference to the Halloween movies, the one with Michael Myers. Okay, fair. Yeah, I'm not really too much of a movie buff, per se. But understandable. Okay, we need to heal immediately. Because you're taking a lot less damage now, which is nice. You're going to Clapper Claw on Vivers. Hopefully Vivers doesn't take too much damage. Okay, now on Bolbeck. At least Bolbeck has already been on Death's Door before. And luckily doesn't have any damage over time. We're just going to go for a crit. Very nice. 15 damage around. Okay, as long as we don't mess up really bad, we'll be right. Though... Okay. Yeah, just do a nice big shot on him. And on his turn, he'll be gone. Do a double dodge from these two. Fantastic. Okay, big ladder's down. Clapper Claw on our Vestal. 9 damage, she's on Death's Door. Okay. And then I guess let's just go for a big ol' smack. And a dodge. Fantastic. Clapper Claw on Vivers. He's almost on Death's Door. We're going to need to camp as soon as we get a chance. He is irrational. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's point blank. And we've got one more person to take care of. And group heal. Very nice. Everyone back off of Death's Door, come on. Very nice. And a smite. There we go. Jesus, how do we... I'm honestly very surprised we won that. And that was shit loot. Bruh. What the fuck? Like, honestly, that was not worth that entire situation that just happened. Double Shamblers. Wanted to see what that looks like. Yeah, that's fair. In before we have to fight a third of them, I would not be very happy about that. We need a chance to camp, of which we're going to do immediately.
A moment of respite. A chance to steal oneself.
Okay, what are we looking at? Remove mortality debuffs. Do that on you. Because we need the stuff. If afflicted. Yeah, we'll do that one. Was that only 15 or is that 25 in total? I don't know. Bandit Sense. Oh, we didn't need to do Bandit Sense, damn it. I mean, I suppose the surprise is useful. Okay, well, overall that was not the best. Montbride, come on. Yeah, the boys got focused. That's really all that I really care about, to be honest. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Hopefully we don't end up in too bad of a position, but something tells me we're not winning this situation. Which, all things considered, is pretty fine. The pack has already been looted. Oh, I forgot that you had that annoyance of a trait. So you can occasionally have traits that force certain characters to investigate things, which can be difficult to deal with in certain circumstances. That one doesn't really bother me too much, because that one is a trait that, well, how do I put it? It doesn't really do anything. It's kind of shitty. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Pick to the face, poison darts, thrown dagger, flashing daggers. Let's go flashing. And hopefully we can weaken these guys. Go for another party heal, ideally. Okay, we'll go for a dash forward and do some damage to the thrall. And let's do a Zealous Accusation to deal out some damage. We don't want to leave that thrall there if we can avoid it, because its big attack, the Revenge attack, where it just basically explodes, is pretty shit. It does a lot of damage to us. Okay, we've got a stun on the Grave Robber, that's definitely not ideal. And a slash back. Good stuff, good stuff. Now this guy presumably is going to activate his guard, which is going to bring his defense up. Yep, there is. Barnacle Barrier. Guard on. That's annoying. Shocker. And is that going to stun our boy? Yep, there's the stun. That's a bummer. Suppose let's point blank. 3 to 6. Not the best, but it's workable. Let's do another group heal. Just get everyone up onto full health soon if we can. Octocestus. Stun wears off. Still got bleed. We're bleeding a lot. Salty Gouge. And now we've got Syphilis. Fantastic. Care to explain to me how you got Syphilis? Crusader? No. I will not. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try and take out this, Actually, let's do a single heal on our big Crusader boy real quick. Go for a pick to the face. Does 15 damage because it breaks through shields, so that's very nice. And now we go for a Zealous Accusation. Zealous Accusation, bada bing. Now this lad is almost dead. Our riposte is worn off, that's a bummer. Luckily we still dodged regardless. And pick to the face. Imagine being such a fool. Okay, cool. We'll take that. Activate this. More money. Let's give the bandage to you. And bada bing. Alright. Now let's start heading back. Okay. All things considered, given the current situation, I think we're doing pretty good. I'd like to believe. Everyone's in their proper order. Stress is starting to ramp up a little bit. It's not good. It might be wise to just have a hasty retreat if things get a bit too chaotic. Because if we start getting heart attacks between the characters, they're going to start falling like flies, and I'd rather not deal with that. Especially while this guy has... Oh no, he's got higher death blow resist. I honestly thought that was another one, and I was like, bruh, I cannot be doing that right now. Oh, Jesus, come on. Sure, use that. Grab that just in case. Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Really? The Collector? Bruh! What is our fucking luck right now? Jesus Christ. Because I'll tell you what, it's definitely not good luck. Fuck me, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay, what's his stun resistance? 70. If we can get a stun off, that would be nice. Nope, he resisted. Bummer. Okay, he's gonna summon his collection. Yep. Okay, Zealous Accusation. Deal up some damage real quick to these guys. You're gonna protect, which is annoying. And that raises his prot. Okay, sure, I wasn't gonna do that, but sure, if you think that's a good idea, then whatever. Point blank. Nice crit. These guys don't leave corpses as well, which is nice. Poison dart. Nice. Ooh, that's a brutal crit. Very nice. 6 damage a turn as well. If we can just survive, we'll be right. A nice headhunt on our man. And he's going to slash back. Very fresh indeed. Slash on our Vestal. You're going to do the life drain, which is definitely annoying. Gotta go, you come back if I'm still streaming. Sounds good. Well, I appreciate you coming around. I'll catch you when you're back or something. Okay, 8 and 6. Oh. Okay, sure, attack our teammate, why not? Come on, stack up that blight damage. Yep, 9 a turn. Very nice. Let's go for a stun, hopefully. Nope, there's a resist. And we'll go grape shot. Take out those guys. Okay, come on. Ah, oh, fuck me. Dodged. God, Jesus Christ. Collect call. Is there a Vestal in there? There is not. Okay. Let's go and activate another one of our ripostes. I'm gonna need to probably do a group heal in a moment. Throw some poison darts. Head games. Okay, you're protecting each other. That's fine with me. And let's do a solo heal on our highwayman. Get them all kitted up to go. Show collection to the front two. It's going to stress, but we're going to slash back. Ah, jeez. Headhunt on our second man, Vivers. He's about to start stressing quite a lot. You're going to headhunt on our mans, but we're going to slash. Double dodge, that's fine. Let's go for a Zealous Accusation and double dodge once again. Rip. Okay. Throw some of these. 28, dropping him down to 18 health, and he's got 12 blight. Let's just point blank to remove one of these heads from the equation. He's feeling good about himself with that one. You're going to head games protect him. So the collector is now protected. He's on 6 health. He's going to lifesteal though. Understandable. Luckily we dodged from the Vestal. That means that this game is won. Imagine being such a bitch. Okay, Zealous Accusation. Double dodge anyways. You're going to headhunt on our highwayman who's going to slash back. Very nice. Doesn't really matter. You're going to head knocker, so you're going to give a slap to the Vestal. That's fine. That's going to stun her. But you see, there's a reason I don't particularly care. And that's because our blight is going to kick in. And bada bing, bada boom. And a puzzling trapezahedron. Jesus Christ. What is that lock, bruh? That's brutal. Oh, man. Okay. I'm abandoning. I honestly am not too keen on that. I, feel like I need to, tell someone about this. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me just quickly drop a message. Bro. 1 mission. 2 shamblings. Within 2 tiles. Then. For later. A collector. FML. There we go. Bada bing. We've got 6 heirlooms, a decent chunk of cash. Calm, Meditator, Rabies. Rabies is good actually. Egomania, Hagiomania, and Second Wind, and Floor to Release. Okay. Brr. That was actually brutal right now.
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
And it just appeared, or just occurred to me that I have not been streaming, or I've not been recording. So I suppose what we are going to be doing is I will, I suppose I'll have to download this stream later on. That's a bummer to say the least. Okay, let's put some of these guys into chill. You, Afia, and Montbry. Or you can chill. Solars needs to chill. But I guess he can't do that because he can't gamble and he'll only pray. Curtis, oh jeez. Pray, that's the transept. We can't really upgrade that. Oh jeez. One Swine Prince. Champion. Lost and found. Sure, let's just absolutely destroy a boss real quick. Take you. Montacute. Take Curtis. In that order, I reckon. Tetanus and wasting sickness. And who is going to be the lucky bitch who gets to get a level up from this? Reynold? Lynham, perhaps? Osmond? Let's take Adney, I reckon. Cool. Because we're going to be doing a lot of damage, and this thing is going to go down real quick. Heaven's Hairpin, or Hell's Hairpin, rather. Should we just crank up the darkness? Just up the damage. There you go. You can take that, and then you can take that. You can take this, and you can take this. And now you can take this. And Dismas, that's right, Dismas, yeah. I had a moment of being confused for a second there. Let's take the Tentacle Idol. Coolio. Let's abso-fucking-lutely destroy this swine prince. Bada bing, bada bing. Now it's the Warrens. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly open up my curios list, because I forget to do that literally every single episode. We're going to scroll down and let's see, the Warrens. Where be it? Oh cool, there's an ad right in the fucking middle of my screen. And there's nothing I can do about that. Why is my ad block not doing anything about this? Block an ad. That one. Looks good. Block. And block this one. Block. Fantastic. That's a bit better. Cool. Now I can actually see what's on the screen as opposed to having a big ol' thing right in the center of it. Okay. We're going to the Warrens. So we need bandages, holy water, and herbs. We'll just do this entire combat in the darkness. Bandages. You don't need to worry about that. Holy water, bandages. Take 2 bandages and 2 anti-venom. Alright, let's go.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Right, is that so? I don't know, I haven't really tried to summon things too often.
Testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Regular battle or treasure? Let's go up here, why not? Let's drop the light.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
A glint of gold. Very nice. Could have sworn I just heard a bunch of horses. Right, okay. Judgment.
A momentary abatement.
Very fresh. 7 and 8. Spectacular. And a big old chop.
Another one falls.
It's probably pigs, not horses. Okay, fair.
These nightmarish creatures can
Bada
be
bing.
felled, they can be beaten.
And now we're going to take out these fools. A group of pigs. Zealous accusation. Go for a big old... Let's go for an Iron Swan to take out this back fool. Destroyed. Smite. And, oh, the Antiquarian actually gets a turn this time. 3 damage. You're going to attempt to rend the Hellion, who's going to dodge. Yeah, she ain't about that. She's got a 23% crit chance. Let's see, 8% base. 2% skill. Oh no, I didn't see the other one. Light level. Or more for a trinket, less for a disease. So her crit could be even higher if she didn't have the disease. That's whack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Rend for the old gods. That does not bother me whatsoever. You're going to smite.
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And now we're going to attack this swine drummer. And chop. And he's almost gone. Don't think any of our crew has a way to easily take him out. Okay, we'll just bada bang. Easy peasy. Take all of that. And we'll get the scout. Very nice. Sure, let's head this way. Oh, I'm a fool. I missed the fact there's a chest there. Fantastic. That's a lot of stuff. Very nice. 61. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Okay. I don't know how she's got a 110% chance, but sure, we'll take it. The Hellion had a 100% chance. Oh, okay, sure, I guess. Don't let me use my holy water on that or anything. Whatever. Okay. And we'll shovel through that. Big old package here. And it's got a map. What do we got? There's the boss. Okay. I could probably just... I mean, this way's got 3. Yeah, sure, let's do that. And we could actually backtrack and do that as well, because I want to get the curios. Oh, this one. Okay, jeez. Pile of scrolls. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you're kidding me. Since we don't have a torch, we can't do that. Okay, I guess I'll have to leave that there. If I pick up a torch, then I can remember to go and handle that later. Okay. Bleed. Nice big old chop on the swine chopper. Go for a zealous accusation. Big old finish him off. And then we get our antiquarian to chop with that. Didn't kill him. That's a bummer. He's gonna vomit. Fantastic. Drums of debilitation. You're going to vomit on the Hellion? Fantastic. I love getting vomited on. I had an involuntary shiver impulse as I was saying that as my stomach flipped. Oh, I can't. No. I hate the idea of being vomited on. Even just actually taking myself out of the commentator mode I've been in. I can't stand the idea of even just thinking of it makes my stomach churn. I can't stand vomit. Not to mention it's a bit tougher knowing what vomit is, given it's your stomach acid coming up. You're literally throwing up acid, which oh no, that's gonna be no from me. I'm not keen on that idea. Torch. Okay. Deep breath, just wash that image from my mind as best as physically possible. Take that. Okay, you lass. Not you then. We'll take you. And we get insight into the Warrens. That's Warren's Explorer. Very nice. Now, let's see. Thanatophobia. To be fair, getting rid of any of these is really good. Fear of the Eldritch, Fear of the Beast, Fear of the Unholy. Stress versus humans. Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy's really just a fucking pussy. Fear of everything. Fear of beasts removed. Okay, that's probably going to be useful here, given we're fighting beasts. So, yes, we can make use of that. Very nice. Okay. Let's see, not the moonshine barrel, the dinner cart. Delicious dinner. Fantastic. And a bunch of food. Okay, there's one remaining. We can't really do anything with that. Pack contains loot. Ah, oh, geez, they want to just really hand off a ton of food to us here, don't they? Maybe I should remember that for next time. I suppose I'll camp just to clear out food from my inventory.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Okay.
In a maze.
What is that? Zealous speech. That's stress down. No one's afflicted. No one's got mortality debuffs. Pray. Chant. Get that prot up. Get some buff going on you. We've got 4 left. Battle trance. Sure, yeah, we'll enter a battle trance. Get you some get you extra damage. And there's nothing else that I believe we can do, so let's keep it moving.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
More food. Fantastic. And that basically gave us food to completely bypass the rest that we just had. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're dropping the torch, weren't we?
A travesty, a blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Oh, I can't drop the torch. That's a bummer. Probably to stop you from abusing it in terms of like dropping the torch right before you get loot. Okay, well, we got 100 stun. I guess we'll just take that and do some damage and hopefully get that very small chance of a stun. We can do bleed out. It's got no bleed resist, so we just do a ton of damage. Flash powder drops its accuracy. So hopefully, nope, no debuff. Feels bad. Big ol' chop, 17 damage. We are decimating this fool. He's going to obliterate body. Okay. Didn't really do much. And our tiny little fool is being like, hey, go towards these two. Crit 8 damage, very nice.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
16. Smite, hopefully get that stun off. Nope, no stun. And 24 damage, hopefully with the bleed. Yep, there's the bleed. 8 damage of... What the fuck? How do we do 8 bleed damage? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage. Okay, hopefully we get the stun. Chop. Chippity chop. And another chop. And another chop.
Thing is even more horrible in death.
And then there's you.
Cannot come soon enough.
He's gonna squeal at us and try and, I'm guessing, stun. Well, you stunned the wrong two, bruh. Wilbur. Okay, sure, dodge out of the way. That's not gonna save you this time. Bleed. You're done. Consider yourself gone. Very nice. There's a highwayman sheath and a... No, don't really care about either of that. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go back to the hamlet. Not really any point in wasting time here. And we've got Curtis at level 6. Very nice. She's maxed. We can spend some time getting her ready Ooh, that's good. Slugger, I'm gonna try and lock that one in. Montacute and Curtis need to deal with. Remove some of their diseases.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Tetanus. Yeah, we'll get tetanus gone. Montacute. Lock in Slugger. Remove automatinophobia. Now we'll go Fear of Eldritch. Cool. Solars needs to now spend some time chilling out. Let's sort by stress. Solars can come in here and relax. Volbeck can chill. Nice. I'm happy that we've got Curtis up to max, though I don't want to take on the Darkest Dungeon yet until we have maxed out everything in terms of skills and armor and weapons and such. We're getting close, actually, to having the crests needed. Suppose I should do that.
A sharper sword.
Make it cheap.
Shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's
Adventurer, Plague Doctor. That could be useful. Sort by level. We don't have a plague doctor, but we also don't have access to getting any room. Fantastic. Warrens, fresh air in the tunnels. The wheel, the caregivers convention. That could be useful. The dark tambourine. A profane scroll. Brought in position 2. Yeah, that's going to be probably a no from me. A bright tambourine. Stress of torches high. More stress of torches low. Higher stress skills. We give that plus the advanced stress heal and the other thing. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. It's a green mission, so we'll take Reynold as opposed to Reynold, Mussident, Bourgeot, and Riviere. We will go through here, unequip all trinkets. Now, it occurs to me here that we need to lower the stress as much as possible with this individual. So what I think we do is we do that. Accuracy goes down, but healing goes up. Now with this lad, actually let's come over here and give her the legendary bracer, and we will give her the natural thanatophobia. Can we just lower her stress ideally? Give her the Worry Stone, that should neutralize it. Then if we come to you, Leper, Redemption Amulet, Armlet rather, damage up, and Ancestor's Candle, why not? And then for you, damage up and accuracy up. And more stress. So then we come in here and we give you that. Cool. Wait, hang on, what was... No, that was that, okay. Because I remember we got this, which is nice, but that doesn't really deal with stress, unfortunately. Okay, let's get into it. Boop, boop. It's a long mission, so we'll take plenty. Or we take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we take a stack of them. Is there any garbage we can sell? Blightstone. Prefer to not, to be honest. Sell the protection stone, why not? There we go. There we go, that should be right, hopefully.
A not the halls of your lineage once familiar? Now, foreign.
Okay, bookshelf. Now a bookshelf. We are back up in the ruins section. Bookshelf there. Yeah, just slap it. Passages are unsettling. A little bit of stress. That's fine. You are probably going to have the highest disarm chance. Easy peasy. Keeps your stress low as well, which is nice. And we'll pop a torch before going into this room. Gonna get a nice scout as well. Literally nothing here. Fan-bloody-tastic. Open the sack.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Nice, nice. Pop another torch. Interesting. I just realized that apparently... Oh no, there it is. That's why. While I'm, for some reason, while I'm tagged into Dark's Dungeon, it doesn't start recordings. Huh.
Otherworldly corruption.
Okay, easy peasy. That's weird. That's a new thing. Usually it works fine if I'm not, or if I'm in this mode. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, a nice big chop on those front lads. Do a duelist advance. On you. Though something tells me duelist advance might not be the right way to go about this. Because we don't really have any way to bring him back now. Tempting goblet. Okay, on the Hellion. She's a bit upset about that one. That's fine. I've had drinks thrown on me before, and it's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I had 2 drinks thrown on me in one night by one person. Granted, it wasn't on purpose, but it was still kind of annoying.
Another one falls.
Granted, I'm generally pretty chill about that sort of stuff, but yeah, that night was a shambles to begin with. I won't go too much into it because, frankly, there's no point in it. But yes, gonna get a nice big stretch. Ooh, almost walked into that. Very nice. Had that moment of like, hang on, don't stop. There we go. We'll just open it with a key. Get some nice bits and pieces. Pop a torch. And onwards we move. And of course, now we're not getting any torches. Hunger sets in. Cool. Luckily, we're all good with that. Take the 50 gold that are sitting in that bag. I think we head down, boop, boop, and across, up and around. I think that's the way to go. Alright. Let's see. Stressful incantation on the highwayman. We'll go for a Hue on the front 2 lads. That's not really anything to worry about. Go for a grape shot, take out number 2. And I'm really starting to feel the exhaustion or the tiredness from not having really much rest. Maybe it might be wise after the stream, since I do need to end the stream, so that way I don't take forever to download the video of this, since we're not recording apparently. I'll have to end stream, record, or end stream, download it, and maybe take a nap, and then afterwards I'll come back and chill out and have another stream. That might be the way to do it. I do suppose we shall see. A couple of books, we'll check them out. Backtracker. Didn't you already have that? Could have sworn you already had that. Well, that's convenient, at least, since we're now backtracking. You take care of that. Thank you very much. How's your stress doing? You're doing pretty good. Cool, 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 cool. Take them. I thought I saw a little gold star showing a hidden area, but I was disappointed to find that I was incorrect. Alright, combat time. This crew is going to be a nice easy smackdown. Nice try, buddy. Not about that life. And now we stun you, hopefully, because you're the one who's got the highest health. If we can do a hew on these two, that will take care of them. Very nice. And now we can just do a nice big chop and bring you forward into the limelight. Come up to the front of the class and witness your failings. The tragic extent of your failings, to be precise. Go for another big old chop. Annihilated. Very nice. Take a stack of the stuff. Stack of books. Wheeled Explorer. Very nice. That's a nice big old situation that we're working with. Pop a torch because it's combat time. Get ready to go. Tempting Goblet on the Hellion who dodges. Very nice. She's had already a couple of drinks spilled on her and she ain't about that now. Nice big chop on that lad. Now we've got to spend this guy, the leopard's turn, moving him back forward because riposte. He's going to attempt to quarrel with our Vestal who ain't about that. And she's going to stun, hopefully. Very nice, a good old stun. Our Hellion is going to Iron Swan to take out the back courtier, the bone courtier, to be precise. Axe Blade on the leper. Graveyard Slash, Monster Mash, all that good sort of stuff. And then we're going to do a hew. Begone, fiend. Stun wears off of the Arbalest. Now hopefully we can stun the defender. Nope, we did not. Just means that we have to focus fire a bit harder. Luckily we get our Grape Shot to take out the Arbalest who just recovered. The defender's going to Axe Blade our Hellion as she dodges. Very nice, very nice. And we go for a chop. Bada bing. What I like to see, to be certain. Okay, we're out of torches. Our food's getting a tad low. I thought we were going into the Weald, hence is why I didn't pack that much food. But I suppose that's my mind just playing tricks on me. Ooh, a nice old fountain here. Fantastic. That could be useful to heal up the Hellion's stress at the moment. So I suppose I won't bother healing her just yet. Take care of the courtier. And we'll go for a double hew, get rid of these two fools from the front. Go for an Iron Swan on the back to take care of him. And now there's one person left. How do you feel about this, sir? Well, apparently good, given I just missed a stunned individual. Feels bad. Tempting Goblet on the Hellion. She's taking a little bit more stress. It's kind of annoying, but we'll deal with it. We'll remove the two corpses, so that way we have better access to the fool in front. Okay, and now we will go for a quick old duelist advance and shank him. Give him a big quick old cha-cha. Cha-cha right in the ribcage. Take that, restore order, you use the holy water. Cool, let's head down here. If we can maintain combat, then I can keep our torch up quite high. Oh, we use one of these, and holy water. Give us valuables. Oh geez, we've already got 5 citrines, is that so? Huh. Right, well, citrines, bloody citrines and opal. Oh, what's the other one? Jades, I think it is. Oh, a few people named Jade. Though, it's a bit hard for me to make a determination based on the two people that I know that are both called Jade, because they are vastly different people. So it's chill either way. Though I know a lot of Jasmines. Just trying to think of all the kind of stereotypical names of people that I know. I know like 7 Joshes. Yeah, no, I can't think of any else off the top of my head. Just keep heading forward. Okay, very nice. Let's quickly head back. Make the most out of this waning torchlight. And we can take a quick old nap in this room here. Get our torchlight high. And our spirits higher.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Easy peasy indeed. Prevent nighttime ambush. Dodge, speed, melee skills. Well, the dodge and the speed are useful, but the melee skills not so much. You can get your resist up. Reject the gods. Battle trance. Reflection. Bloody shroud. I think that brings us to 0, yeah. Very nice indeed. That's a lot of boosts.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And people beeping outside my house. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. I gotta love it.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. We don't have any torches, so we're just gonna have to work with the light that we've got at the moment. I keep seeing shadows move behind me in the reflection of my monitor, and it feels like people are walking past me or past behind me. Go for a stun. Very nice. The stun succeeds. Now we get the chance to grape shot and hopefully destroy some of these corpses. We're going to go Iron Swan and take out the backline with a brilliant crit of 35. Okay. You get your turn to wear off. Now you've got a Tempting Goblet, our Hellion, who dodges. Very nice. A show of unparalleled finesse. And now we smack this bitch, bringing us back over 75 light. Very nice. A crit for 39. That's what I like to see. Absolute brutality.
At least promises success.
Very fresh indeed. Suppose let's move forward. Get our highwayman equipped and ready already. Just to get him ready to go for that trap. Pop a holy water. Gives us access to this. Don't really care about the health stone, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, onwards we trudge. Ooh, excuse my yawn, jeez. I am actually feeling the effects of tiredness. Got one of these. We'll just use a medicinal herb to get some research.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Indeed. A singular Citroen. Wealth beyond measure, I believe. Oh well, that's fine. Nice big chop on number 2. Now you may be asking me, Zach, why did you go for number 2 instead of number 1? Well, there's not really any reason, to be honest. I just fucking felt like it. And now we're going to do a good old grape shot to try and remove this corpse. Go for a stun on number 1, and he resists. Go for a hew, and that double crit is brilliant to bring 3 forward, so he is right in the limelight, the spotlight, and the position of utter and complete failure. Now, sir, how do you feel about your luck? Well, for one, good enough to have 1 miss, but not good enough to miss, or to get a miss or a dodge from that big ol' axe blade that was coming directly for you. Feels bad for you, son. Anything here? We got a combat here. Okay. Got a defender in front. We'll go for a nice old hew. Didn't even kill number 2 either, given he's a soldier. Nice old crit on our leper. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Okay. Let's go for a quick old stun on number 2. Because he should be up somewhat soon. We're going to do a nice old chop on the back lad. Just take advantage of the fact that there is someone in the back while there currently is. Alright, Grape Shot's taken out number 2, so we've got 1 and 3 still remaining. Should be easy though, I reckon. Do another grape shot and take out 1, so number 3. Always the most annoying one, because that's the one that like not many of us can really target. A crit on our highwayman. It might be a wise move, actually, for us to go and heal the highwayman for the vessel's turn. That, I think, might be a good idea. What are you talking about? Use the vestal for healing? That sounds dumb. But no, we're going to do so.
A trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless. Indeed. You eat some food, and we'll just keep on moving forward. We don't really need to camp. Like, the only reason I want to camp is just so we get some torchlight, but it's not really a big deal. It seems to actually click down a lot slower now that... clicks down a lot slower now that we are in the lower light levels, which is kind of nice. Okay, we'll go for a grape shot. Nice even spread out damage, that's fine. We'll go for another heal on our highwayman, and then the next one can be on our leper. I'm going to shoot your web on the Hellion. That's fine. She's stunned. Fascinating. I didn't expect that one. Now you're going to try and blight our Hellion with some spit. Maybe the Hellion's going to need some healing next up. A bite on our Hellion. 6 damage. Yeah, she's taking a bit of a beating right now. Damn. 8 damage. Okay, yeah, she's... Okay. Alright, fair. Fair, that is no longer going to be acceptable. It is time for your heads to be removed immediately. Okay, son. You're going to go for a bite on our Hellion now. Luckily she dodges. She doesn't really have too much left in the tank in terms of health. Go for a nice big chop and taken care of. That could have been brutal. Take the busts over the health stone. And the torchlight is gone. And our Vestal seems intent on searching that. There's a survival guide. Survival guide. Do we want to take that? Not really. I kind of want to spend my food to heal up our Vestal. Our Hellion, rather. But that's fine. I'll do so when we get a chance in this combat here. Some bones. You're going to quarrel with our highwayman. He's going to dodge. He's not about that. Going to go for a grape shot just to spread out some damage. Very nice. Okay, singular heal on our Hellion to get her back on her feet. Okay, now we'll go for a barbaric yelp. And stun, hopefully. Double stun. Very nice. And then I guess we'll go for a hew. Doesn't really matter. Then let's go for a nice old aimed shot. 6 damage, can't complain. Do another focused heal on our Hellion. Just over here, like, magic heal, magic heal, magic heal. Every single chance we get. That's fine, though, because we'll make it work. Go for a heal to remove these corpses. Now, Arbalest laddie, you're in a bit of a shitty position now, it seems. You know, right underneath my axe blade. Bada bing. Be gone, fiend.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let us take this and let's eat the food. I'm going to regret it, but since I just got rid of our camping gear, it'll be right, I reckon. We'll use another shovel and just smack the cabinet open. Bada bing, pop a torch. But you know what, at this point it doesn't really bother me.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Okay. Quarrel upon our Vestal. Crit, brutal.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Unfortunate, but we're going to just spend the turn healing. That, if we take that much damage in one turn, that is a bad position to be in, frankly. Let's move forward and just do a bit of damage on the Arbalest here. Activate our riposte. Go for an Iron Swan to remove the stress. Very nice. Bump in the night. Foolish move, fool. You want to spend your turn moving forward, because that's really the only thing you can do. You're going to Monster Mash Graveyard Slash on our Hellion. And now we're going to go a Grape Shot, just to deal some damage overall to everyone. Okay, you're going to quarrel our Vestal, who's going to take 9 damage. She really needs to heal herself at the moment. As much as I want to heal our Hellion, she needs to get herself back on her feet. Crit on that lad, very nice. Brings our the Arbalest there forward. And now we just go for a big old Hue to double tap. Not only remove the corpse, but finish him off, just in case he dodged that attack. Close that, open the sarcophagus, hidden treasures, get some more deeds, fantastic. And onwards we move. We've got a shovel there, which is going to open up a slot of our inventory, which is nice. Okay, what do we got in here? Bit of loot. Nice, nice, nice. Worth it. We're going to use you to disarm that trap. You feel good about that. Very good. Got the key ready for this. Didn't even think of this chest being here. I just instinctually knew that I should keep the key. Eldritch pull on Borjo. Let's go for a dash forward and not do enough to kill, apparently. That's a bit of a bummer. We're going to try and rend our Hellion. 3 damage, not the worst, not the best either. Let's go for an Iron Swan to take out the Acolyte. Yeah, the Acolyte. Going to heal our Hellion. More like Helion. Oh, got him. Okay, bumping the Knight on our Leper. 6 damage, not the worst, not the best. Dealt with worse. Tempting Goblet on the Hellion, 5 damage, and a fair chunk of stress. Rend for the Old Gods on our Hellion. She dodges though this time, which is nice. Starting to get a tad concerned. Now we're going to get an Eldritch pull against our Vestal, and she resists like a champion. Very nice. We're going to spend a turn healing our Hellion, just to get her back into stable territory. Do a nice grape shot, and miss dodge. Feels bad. Bumping the Knight on the Leper. Come on, you fools. You should be attacking my, what's he called? My Highwayman. He's ready to counter your attacks. Okay, we'll take out number 2, though, with a nice Hue. We missed the front lad, though. Tempting Goblet against my Hellion. Once again, is that going to bring her up? That is going to see if she is afflicted. She is selfish. That's a bummer. Shame we had an extra 10% virtue chance as well. Okay, rend for the Old Gods and the Leper. Okay, come on. Grape shot on those lads. Okay, let's do a nice group heal, get everyone back up. Okay, and now a singular chop and crit. Very fresh. So I wonder what that affliction actually does.
As victories mount,
so resistance. Dodge actually goes up because of affliction, which is nice. But accuracy goes down. Yeah, the affliction affects all of the resistances by the looks of it. So she's so stressed that she gets moved around. HP goes down because of the affliction. That's kind of annoying, actually. I didn't even realize that. Okay, let's use the key. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, let's just keep moving forward. We'll go up here, even though it'd be easier just to go around. Oh, looks like we're not going this way. Okay, well, not really bothered. Let's head this way. Okay, I'll just ditch the torch, I don't really care. Take some stress damage.
Hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Okay, what do we have on the scout? Combat, curio. Okay, that's not really worth it.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Very nice. Unholy Slayer. Oh, the NUI. Okay, that's not good. Whew. I am starting to feel real bad about the stress, or about the awakeness. Ooh, Curtie's got all 3 things removed. Montacute had Slugger reinforced. Very nice. Peck returned from a drunken bender. Nice. Okay, let's look at who we're dealing with by level. Actually, let's put her in to do her thing. Okay. Cool. Let me unequip everyone real quick. Boop, boop, bam. Okay, let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Curtis is good. Solas is gone. He's just out. He's not too stressed. He left in search of a holy vision. Righto Taito. Okay, we've got a full crew getting ready to take on the darkest dungeon itself, which is nice. But I would say I am mentally dead-ass. So I might need to just say for now I'm going to wrap up here. That's actually good. The ancestor's pen. Ooh. Might be worth actually looking into now that I'm thinking about it. If I slap up a full crew here, I guess. Riley, Lethargy, and Creeping Cough. Heck. And I suppose we just put Curtis in front. I should hopefully remember to deal with that. But at the moment, I am going to say thanks for coming out. I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to take a nap or something and just try and reawaken myself, because at the moment I'm dead ass. So apologies that it's a bit of a shorter video than usual. But I'll be back later on. I'm going to stream later in the afternoon. If you want to know when we're going to be streaming, you can check in the exclamation mark Discord, because that is where I post every time I'm going live. Otherwise, just keep an eye out. Yeah, I was going to do a longer stream, but taking a nap. But I want to take a nap and I'll be back later. So let me quickly change the title. Taking a nap. I'll stream later. Oop. Stream again later. Cool. But that being said, bummer that I have to do this. If it hadn't not started started recording, then I would have probably gone for a bit longer and just dealt with it. But my brain is dead ass, and cutting it short will make it easier for me to do the whole editing thing. So, to both the stream and the recording that I'm going to have to go and take from the stream, I'm going to end it at the same time anyways. But thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. If you stuck till the end, I appreciate you. Even if you came here for a minute or a moment or whatever. All that good sort of stuff. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to go take a nap. So thanks and goodbye.